What's up? Welcome back. Glitch Pit, episode 13.
I told y'all I should have been on 13.
Should have been 34.
Now it's 13.
Yeah, number 4.
This should have been 34, you're right.
Damn.
It's been a while. It's okay.
Yo.
You know I am. I'm Mike.
I'm Shay.
I'm Malik Champloo.
And welcome back. Back by Poppy and the Man.
Hi,
Malik.
guys. Yes, I'm in a fucking onesie.
That's right. He's in a onesie. I don't know why.
And I don't have hair.
Now, I need to remind you, I just want to let you guys know, he didn't know he was going to be on tonight. I called him at the last minute.
Facts.
And this is not, he was carrying that.
Yeah, I was
I don't know
literally
why.
in a fucking onesie walking through the city all day.
So,
You
yeah.
live in New York. That's normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty normal.
If you live down south, then that's ultra normal.
All right, so let's
Is
go
Bro.
down to, oh yeah.
Really?
No,
Atlanta is just weird.
Oh, Atlanta. Actually, that's different. I thought you were talking about like.
Atlanta is the East Coast Las Vegas.
Jesus.
Basically.
I wouldn't even go that far. Are you serious?
Jesus.
I wouldn't go that far.
For the most part, yeah.
Yeah.
For the most part, yeah.
But anyway, let's go around the table. What are we doing? This week, I'm still playing Assassins. I'm still playing it, still loving it. I love it. I'm thinking about, you know what's funny? And we all know that Call of Duty dropped. And I was going to buy it, and then it got announced Black Friday.
speaking about that,
It's going to drop. It's going to drop $20. So I'm gonna wait till
Everybody,
then.
listen. That's how you get these companies very mad. Okay, you wait for the sales, then you start buying a product.
Yeah, that's right.
Make them sweat for like a good 2 weeks so they could drop it.
No,
Exactly.
no. Listen, there's always a good reason to get the game earlier. I'm just saying,
No.
you're gonna have all the guns and the noobs are gonna be getting on. You be slapping them. That's how it works.
I don't care. Well,
True.
Slapping them.
Like I was
This
telling
ain't
you before.
Overwatch. You can't unlock everything at once. This is Call of Duty. You got a level.
No, but I was telling you
slapping
before. I
them.
don't play online, so it doesn't even matter to me. I play campaign.
Call of Duty?
Not really. They're all aesthetic.
Oh, okay, that's good.
So it's pretty dope.
It doesn't matter to me. Like I said, I play campaign. I love the campaign.
Yeah, it's
a lot of
fine.
haters.
You're a story mode guy.
Yeah, a lot of people's like, oh my god, Call of Duty is the same every year. Well, it's the same online every year. Y'all gotta play the damn campaign sometimes.
Even though
Online
online is different,
campaign.
I don't get that whole. It's the same name, okay. But the online is different every time for me.
Yeah.
Certain games.
I mean,
prime
I play
example,
it all the time, so I can tell the difference between.
like the Uncharted shift from 2 to 3. You could see the difference.
yeah, you can see the
online.
difference in that
You can
definitely.
feel that.
Oh yeah,
hands
and then
down.
online, definitely.
Oh,
Definitely.
okay.
What you doing, Shay?
Oh, me? Same thing.
I
Fighting
said
video-
Shay.
Oh, I thought you said
Jay
Jay.
should go first. He started already.
No, that's the thing because I don't know my real name. Let's keep it that way. Fuck with y'all.
Shay, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm trying to grow my hair back.
Oh yes. Oh yeah, last time he was on the episode, he was
I had dreads
flowing locks.
a long time ago. That was like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, so I cut my hair. Just start fresh.
Why'd you cut your dreads?
Just start fresh.
Respect.
I used to like say a different thing every time someone asked me. Like somebody asked me and I said, I just woke up like this. Like I don't know.
So are you weaker?
Yes, I have lost my predator powers.
Samson, right?
I can't turn invisible anymore.
Can't turn invisible.
No more super strength.
Damn.
No electric powers. Yeah. So
Oh, you
could
can't be.
summon a
You can't
nigga
be
in a
static.
onesie,
see, but I'm Black Lightning now though, so it's completely different things. You could
Summon a nigga in a onesie.
Nobody wants that power.
You got a zebra nigga.
No.
It's summon. Don't get me started on my superpower. You remember the superpower I came up with?
No.
You don't remember?
We talked about
Turn
this.
invisible.
Oh God.
That's
Where the hell
another.
are you going? Where are you going?
Don't worry about it. That's another. Story.
Where are you going?
That's another story.
Where are you going?
That's another story. What you doing what you been doing?
Oh man, I've been promoting this onesie, pajama, and lingerie party going down on December 22nd
That's
at
right.
John Doe in Brooklyn, New York. I don't even know the fucking zip code, and I'm a little lit right now.
How you gonna promote a place you don't know the zip code?
I don't know the zip code. I know the location,
Okay,
the
New York.
name, the
The
exact
city.
address, not
Manhattan.
the zip code. Oh no, I know it's 112 Waterbury Street. Ding! I don't know the damn zip code. That's it.
I think that's enough. They'll be able to
What's
find
the
it.
zip code?
Got the name,
Joking. You ain't got to tell me
You
the
know,
goddamn zip code.
street. You got it.
But nah, it's going down on December 22nd. 12-hour event to close out the year. Everybody come on out, wear your onesies, bring some PJs, ladies. We'll see you after 6 p.m. in lingerie. Live performances early on in the day. Get glitched. These guys are going to definitely
That's right. We'll be
host.
there. We'll be helping with the Twitch stream and the video and all that stuff.
gonna be
Destroying you in those
Technical
tournaments.
stuff. Of
It
course.
will be kind of hot. All right, guys. So,
But it's gonna be cold outside.
hold on. It's going to be hot, guys. Can you zoom in right now? Please.
There's nobody behind the camera. What are you talking about?
Please. Bathe before you get here. Use some deodorant. Bring some powder. Powder your balls,
But
guys.
you know what's funny? Like, it's.
Like, come on.
Thank you for mentioning that
There
because
will be women there, guys.
I don't want to be that guy, but
Alright.
we were just saying
Jesus.
I love my gaming community, and
But you guys have bad BO.
I love my gaming community. I love you guys, but I've been to multiple tournaments. I've been to multiple parties, and I've been to multiple events, cons, stuff like that. And I've walked
Especially
past some
cons.
of you guys, and
Yeah. Just saying. Like,
It's like
it's a little
you ever smell shake that ass? That's what they smell like. Shake that ass.
on some real it's 2017, guys. Let's not be our generation.
Can we just-
that's our generation of people, like the gamers.
I don't claim them.
See, we don't claim them. That's a fact. I don't know this nigga.
there you
boy.
go. All right, so let's move on.
We love y'all.
What launched this week?
Oh damn, nothing launched this week.
Need for
Come on.
speed.
What do you mean nothing? You know what launched this week.
Nothing launched this
Need
week.
for speed.
You know what launched.
talking
You know
to
what
me.
launched.
Oh,
You know what came out.
Hold on, wait. I'm actually thinking of like games that came out this week.
Need for Speed comes out tomorrow.
Okay.
Well, yeah, you guys.
Nah, did
Basic
anything come
games.
out?
Didn't we agree we weren't going to bash and be
I'm
those
not
people?
I'm not bashing. I'm
You
honest.
just asked me what came out this week. I'm just being honest.
You just now said what games came out this week. I'm thinking of games that came out this week, not systems.
Hulu came out today on a Nintendo Switch.
Oh, damn, that's big.
You're right.
That's pretty good. That's the
That's
first
big.
streaming service on the Switch.
All right,
That's big.
But a
That's
big
launch.
release
That's big.
was the Xbox One X.
Yep.
Here we go. I gotta go. I can't do the stream no.
Come on, man. Don't go.
I
Don't go.
can't do the stream anymore.
Don't go. Don't go. Don't
I
go.
got a tattoo that says "Hate Xbox"
Don't
on
go.
there. I'm joking
It's
around,
the most powerful console.
which is actually good.
It's the most powerful console.
All right. Like you said earlier, remember what you said earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not be, fanboys. Let's not be fanboys.
I'm a Nintendo fanboy.
I'm a Sony fanboy.
I have Zelda tats, so just
Respect.
I don't say myself as I don't say fanboy. I consider myself a Sony supporter,
connoisseur.
not fanboy.
I don't eat the systems, but you know what I'm saying.
You know,
Sony,
I will-
hey, yo, Sony sponsor me.
I'm just gonna
a
let you know what a fanboy is. You know what a fanboy is? This is what a fanboy would
David?
do. A
I'm about to
fanboy.
retract my response. just
No,
now.
a fanboy will bash the competition.
Oh yeah, I don't do that.
I don't bash because you know what? There are certain games for the Xbox that will pop out, and when it comes out, I'll jump on it. I'll buy it.
Like we were speaking about earlier, the only Xbox system that I had was the original OG, and I got that. Well, I was asking for Ninja Gaiden.
Mm-hmm.
I want Ninja Gaiden. Like, that's it. Get me an Xbox. I want Ninja Gaiden. That was it. And then I got 2 other games after that. Jet Set Radio. I'm lying. 3 games.
Jet Set.
Jet Set Radio Future.
You mean Air Gear?
Fuck.
Yo, that's my son. I didn't even know.
You're a bum for that one. I hate
Do
you.
you know what they call me? They call me Iki, man. My
Oh,
nephew,
Jesus.
They call
That's
me,
what Air Gear
they
is.
call me Iki.
Jet Set Radio.
That's all. That's
Koga Wasamaru.
kill him dead, baby.
It's Air Gear.
Nah, I was sleeping for
Jet Set Radio is Air Gear without the graffiti.
Get out of here, boy.
Sleeping
But
Forest.
I got that. I got Guilty Gear 2 when it came out, and what's her name was just put in there. What's her name with the red suit and guitar? I forgot her name. I forgot her name. Eno. Yeah, she was a DLC character. Well, sorry, she was a disc character for Xbox. So that was it.
Yeah, we didn't have DLC back then.
No, we didn't have DLC back
Yeah,
then.
DLC.
guys.
You had to work to get the shit that you wanted.
Yes.
Damn.
Yes.
But let's talk
Makes me
about
feel
the Xbox One X launch. Successful launch. Very successful. But
No buts. No buts. No buts.
okay, no buts. All right,
No buts.
It's the
no
most. It's the most powerful system.
Yes. Let's talk about.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk
talk
about
about that.
true.
4K.
It is true resolution 4K things, and you don't need a 4K TV, right? Am I correct?
You don't.
You don't need a 4K TV.
No.
PlayStation Pro, you need a 4K TV. Sony, you dropped the ball. Just letting you know, I love you, but you dropped the ball.
Facts.
What else? Brand new games now that are not brand new games. I'm sorry, can't use that word. Games for Xbox One play great on the Xbox One X. It looks amazing, resolution wise.
The great features.
Great features.
Great features. Great.
You got a 4K Blu-ray drive.
Great features. Great features. Great
Backwards
features.
compatibility is the only I feel is the only biggest thing about it.
I would cop. No. Let me not even
You
say
can play
that.
Jet Set again.
I would accept a free Xbox One X. I would accept one. I'm not buying it. Just saying. I'm sorry.
Well, you're
Well,
not
as I said,
you're not gonna get it.
I need games. And that's what we're gonna get into very soon. Games, guys. We need the games. But for backwards compatibility, like I said,
Remember, there was an article he was reading and stuff like that.
Jade Empire.
All the benefits of the Xbox One X,
Yeah.
which is great. This is what happens when you live in an apartment building. I just heard somebody run up the hallway. Anyway, and now a freaking beep. Anyway, it is the most strongest console.
Beautiful.
It is, and I said that on the last podcast. It is the most strongest console to date. But where is all that strength without any games?
You need developers.
Now people say, "Oh well, it got games. It has this. It has that." No. I'm talking about brand new games. I need new IPs.
Yes.
That's what I want.
Yes. I think that's a practice Microsoft needs to go back to.
Yes.
Remember the original Xbox and the original,
They just
Xbox
announced,
360? Like, think about that. They had original titles, original IPs that were.
They just announced that they were going to start making games again a couple days ago. Like they said, they wanted to start making games again. So
We're going back to the games now. Back
First
to the
of all,
games.
okay. Cuphead. Cuphead is amazing.
I mean, it's still not
We
Microsoft's
talked about
game.
this last
But sometimes
year.
like Microsoft.
Well, last
Why? Because it's on
episode.
PC?
No,
It's on
I'm
PC,
saying like,
PS4. It's.
no, it's on PC.
I thought it was on PS4 as well.
Nope.
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh, damn.
And people are
I
bitching.
might cop an Xbox One X then.
Well,
For
you don't,
Cuphead?
you don't
That's
need
a
an
little too
Xbox.
powerful
No,
for
you don't need an
Cuphead,
Xbox
bro.
One X.
Yeah, you don't.
You can get an Xbox One.
Oh, I can get
Black
that shit.
Friday.
Or just
it's
get it
on
on
sale.
Steam.
Get that on my computer.
Yeah, you can get it on Steam. But for real though, like
We're going to talk about that. That's one major issue when it comes to Microsoft as a whole, is the fact that Microsoft is a PC company, so they're competing with themselves. We'll talk about that.
they separated from that. I want to say they separated from that when Xbox has them.
It's a whole merger thing, but at the same, watch the transition. They're buying IPs and properties. Yeah, I know, guys.
Forgive me. I live in an apartment
We are
building.
so sorry.
I don't know what's
guys.
going on.
Soon we're
If you can hear
we're
it.
gonna get the studio. We're gonna have there's children watching the stream. But anyways,
What were you gonna say?
What you were saying?
so with with Xbox.
I was talking about that, but before, like, what were you gonna say that you had to stop because children are watching?
Oh no, I was about to say we're gonna have hot Asian chicks in the stream and shit like that. That was it.
Children's like that.
Anyway.
Xbox original IPs.
What if Anthem's one?
we'll talk
Even though it's an EA game, but I'm just saying, like,
Anthem looks
I haven't seen Anthem.
You haven't seen Anthem?
No, I haven't seen Anthem.
Anthem's a great It's I want to say it's gonna be it's trying to be a Destiny killer.
It's going.
First-person
well,
shooter?
it's not going. It's
It's
third
first
person.
and third.
It's first
Okay,
and third.
so is that where Homeboy was like in a
Flying and stuff like
forest?
that.
Yeah.
he's
Yep.
flying. Oh.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
But
Yeah.
they announced it at E3 for us during
Isn't that
Microsoft's
EA?
conference.
Isn't that EA?
It is, but
Oh, thanks,
They
EA.
haven't
That's why
announced it.
Mass Effect was.
but
Shh. Let's not talk about Mass Effect.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Moment of silence. Moment of silence for Mass Effect. Okay.
Motherfuckers. I see y'all. Because Anthem looks.
No, Anthem looks
That
correct.
shit looks good.
It looked correct.
That shit looks good.
you know we're all playing that, right?
Oh,
You on that with
of
us, right?
course.
All right, just making sure.
Right?
But let's just get back to it. I don't
Nah,
see.
we console shooters. We're
Shay, you know me.
we're
I
console
buy
shooters.
everything for no reason.
Yeah, I don't have the luxury.
I don't. Well, I'm sorry, but I don't see myself getting one. I don't see the reason for me to get an Xbox One X right now. I will get one in the future. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't. Well,
Right now, yeah.
quote unquote. Okay, call me a Sony fanboy. Let's call me a Sony fanboy because we all know I prefer PlayStation over Xbox. Let's call me that. I don't see a purpose for me buying a PS4 Pro.
Respect. And yes, and these
I
are
don't see- I
conversations
don't see
we've
a
had
purpose.
off
For what?
camera.
Personally,
We've
for
said
me,
that.
like I'm gonna get one because I still have a launch day PS4, so it's about time
For an update.
I got a
for me
Slim.
to
I gotta tell
you
you
have a Slim, so you're good. You're good
fine.
for a while.
Good. I don't need-
But
I don't
my
need
my
it for
baby's about to start dying on me, and I don't want to see the day. So,
you gonna get the
and
Blu-ray
listen,
deck.
Monster Hunter's coming out, and I got like 2 months before my life is over.
Monster Hunter.
So,
Monster
yeah, I
Hunter.
gotta.
The 18th, right?
Oh, 26.
The
Yeah.
26th of January.
Yo,
Yeah,
Shay's like,
that's
you're not a
it.
real fan.
Damn, we
That's it.
on it, boy.
So,
Did you see the DLC? Not even DLC. First day, was it download? You play as
Aloy?
who? You play as what's homegirl's name?
Aloy.
That's her name.
from Horizon.
Yeah,
Aloy.
That's
I
gonna be
didn't
dope.
play Horizon.
That's gonna be dope.
I
I'm
respect
scared about
Horizon.
that though, because Aloy uses bows, and I don't use bows in Monster Hunter.
I don't want to use Metal Mechanica Tomb Raider. No, thank you.
Metal Mechanica Tomb Raider.
That's all that it really is. I'm just saying.
I think you know what's funny. I think Microsoft. Speaking of Tomb Raider, they dropped the ball on that too. Tomb Raider could have been exclusive. I would have been fine with that.
Thank you. It's not about exclusivity now. It's all about timed exclusives.
Well, even that. The thing about, because I was reading an article somewhere, they were saying how Sony is ruining, quote unquote, ruining the game with the exclusives, like the gaming community with the exclusives. And I'm like, what do you mean?
It was like that in the
It's
Xbox 360 days. Too.
Exactly. It's always been like that. So what are you talking about?
No
Sony
one
is
was
just-
saying that when Call of Duty was getting everything early on
Nobody was.
Xbox.
Exactly.
Look,
no, I'm not
look.
talking about getting stuff early. I'm talking about Sony legit having their studio
Their own content and stuff.
and getting their own games exclusively. I'm like, come
No,
on, we got
now-
The Last of Us, we got Spider-Man.
Boom, boom,
Like, come on, we got all this stuff coming out, and nobody.
bro. Now that's what Microsoft is trying to do.
That's what they
And
need.
from what I heard,
Actual studio
They need
for
to make their own
you know
games.
the
And
system
from what
side.
I've been hearing, I'm like, I know. Well, Kingdom
That's what
Hearts,
they're trying
Kingdom
to
Hearts is not going to be exclusive. We all.
Yeah, we know that. Yeah.
It's exclusive.
Final Fantasy VII, the remake, that's going to be exclusive.
That's really that's a Sony
Yeah,
exclusive.
I think so.
No, it's not. No, it's on all
Not?
systems.
It's
Nah,
going to all systems.
it's on
If
all
it's
systems.
it's no, it's going to be exclusive.
It's exclusive.
Yeah, it's going to be exclusive.
7 is.
Seven, the remake is
gonna be-
exclusive.
wow.
But this is what I'm talking about.
Will they remove the whole Fong thing? Because if so, I might buy that game.
This guy.
Sorry, I'm being honest.
We just need to. You know, what we need to get. We need to get you a nosebleed, like
Not nosebleed. Not what the.
just every time,
Is this
just-
on my screen? No, that's a what the fuck is on my screen? What is this? I don't play Fable.
Dressed in a
Y'all be
one,
wildin'.
just dressed in a
Y'all be
onesie,
wildin'
just
on
nosebleeding
Facebook.
all over the place.
He's in nosebleed every.
But yeah, I mean, like I said, it was a great launch. They're sold out. They're not gonna
Yes.
have them Black Friday.
Shouts out to
No, I'm lying. They always have them Black Friday. They'll have them Christmas Eve, but I don't see myself buying one.
a
I'm
lot
just
of places
gonna
are
throw that
holding
in.
on to them.
I'm gonna wait a while. I'm still waiting for that price out for the Pro too.
I think
so.
I'll wait a couple of generations.
A couple of generations.
Up an Xbox.
Wow.
I know we're not supposed to, but I'm gonna purchase one later on down the line just because.
Just because,
just to have it. Are you gonna play it though?
Just.
Are you gonna play?
Oh yeah, like prime example, right? Jade Empire. Certain games that I missed on the original Xbox. I love Gears of War. I play Gears of War online. That's cool. Certain games like that, it's enticing. When the price drops, okay, I'll cop one for $200, maybe $150.
You know how long it's gonna take before it gets
It's
down?
gonna be a while.
It's
It's gonna be a
not
while.
gonna-
We're gonna see PS6
Let
by
me
then.
allow me to say this. If the
You're right.
games, the first 2 years, if those games aren't on point, I might pick one up for like
What would the next
200,
Xbox be called?
$150.
All right, yeah, let's talk
that
about
point.
that. Oh, wait, let's talk about that. So we got the Xbox 360, Xbox One, Xbox One Slim, and the Xbox One
X.
X.
Wait, nah, you gotta go back. See, if you're gonna say the Slim, you gotta say 360S.
360 Slim, Xbox One, Xbox One
Xbox
Slim.
Elite. You gotta say
Yeah. Console upgrades.
I prefer the Scorpio.
That name was
thought-
better.
I thought
That was dope.
I thought next gen, like, yo, this is our next gen system, and it's called Scorpio.
Remember when the
I'm like,
Wii was
alright,
called
cool.
Revolution?
But no, but then there was another game, not another game.
Revolution.
Revolution. I was
The
championing
Wii
that
was
shit.
called Revolution.
Oh,
And
yeah.
they changed the Wii.
There's
and it was
another,
like,
there's
what?
another name that was floating around the internet, and it would have been perfect. Xbox Infinity. Because
No.
you know what? Why not?
Because that's the end game. That's it. That's game
That
over.
means that's the only system that comes out and anything.
That's when we start going into
Well, because you know
modular
what?
systems
Well,
and
because you
shit
know
like
why?
that.
Because it's the strongest console. Why not? Xbox Infinity. Infinity symbol. Boom. Can
I
you
see.
imagine?
We have to-
How tight?
But
I'm a graphic
talk about
designer.
that.
everything
I'm
is
a graphic designer. Speak from a graphic designer's point of view.
That would be-
tight. Black box, green infinity symbol.
Listen.
I'm like, yo, walk into the store, you see a black box with a green infinity symbol. You be like, oh,
All right, listen.
You be like, oh,
Aesthetically,
shit,
that
what's
is
that?
extremely pleasing.
with
With
what type of
X.
font?
No,
What
no.
type of font? What
With
type
an
of
X,
font?
get the X, get an X,
Yeah.
and right underneath it, the infinity symbol.
That would look really
an
pretty.
Arial
Yes, you're right. From a graphic
Arial
design standpoint, yes.
I'm just saying. If I walk into a store and I see just a black box, and an X, green X glowing with an infinity symbol on it. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, oh, that's the new Xbox. What? I want to buy that. Why you want to buy it? Just because the box looks dope.
But we don't have any games for the system. I want.
See, listen, I'm not even gonna go there. I'm gonna go to the part of marketing. All right. If there's another system to come out after that, you can't. What are you gonna name it?
Exactly.
You came out with your Infinite.
Xbox Infinity
Infinite.
Squared.
No. No, stop that. No, you know that doesn't work. You know that.
And going back to marketing, and at the end
Xbox
of the day,
Millennium.
At the end of the day, it's all
I
marketing.
like Millennium.
You know why? The only reason why they
Because
named
that reminds me
Xbox
of Will Smith
One X,
Millennium
that
with the
and
green
Xbox,
lettering. That's dope.
Xbox.
That's dope.
I don't know.
They're gonna start naming after food like Android does for their OSs,
That'd be dope.
candies and stuff.
Xbox sugarcane.
No.
Xbox Sugarcane.
But no, like when it comes to the marketing and things like that, at the end of the day, the games got to be on point. Remember, I said in the next year and a half, maybe 2 years, I'll be copping an Xbox One X for $200, maybe $150.
You mean you're gonna be waiting a
The
while?
titles. Nobody cares about third-party titles. It's
You're gonna be waiting a
all
while.
yeah. No. Hold on. That's not a while. This year is up like really fast.
Okay.
This is a really quick year. Remember, we were saying the same exact thing when the Switch came out with just Zelda. 2 months later, Splatoon.
Oh, like I said the last
Months
podcast,
later, they had
Nintendo's winning.
They got a great business plan. They said
Nintendo's winning.
we have our games mapped out. This is what we're doing. We listened to Kendrick's album and we know how to map out something properly because the execution on that was just perfect. That's what we're gonna do. Xbox, we pray for you. I still want Scalebound. If Scalebound does come out for the Xbox One X, Malik Champloo will personally spend his own money to buy an Xbox One X. I'm dead ass when I say that. If not, suck my dick.
That was extremely sincere. I feel like that was.
Because there's no game. There's no game. There's no games.
But what
There's
you're
no
saying
games.
is, we always have
There are
that
no
one game that'll say, "I'm gonna
Yes.
buy that system for that game."
You know what's funny?
Yes.
Scalebound was that game for me,
Scalebound was that game.
Yes.
and we lost it.
And where is it?
now I'm
Where
just
is
like,
it?
well, can't buy it now. I'm sorry, Microsoft.
Scalebound was that game.
Yeah,
you know why?
shot.
And me personally, I don't have faith in.
Because you know why? Because I saw the trailer. I saw
I don't have
the
faith in
trailer
any
for,
gaming industry.
I
Honestly,
don't
just
have faith
lying.
in
Like,
them, but
Exactly.
I think they're smart and they put that
shouldn't have
on the
trust in
side.
them.
I
No,
think
but
they're
here's the
smart.
thing. Like I was saying
think they're
before, why? Legend of Zelda. I saw that and I was like, I need a Switch now. Then I saw Mario Odyssey and I was like,
Switch now.
oh my god, I still need a Switch.
At the end of the day,
That's why.
as a business person, at the end of the day, let's say like Nintendo, they've secured their shit for many years. No matter what, we know people are coming back for these IPs. Why would we drop a Mario, Donkey Kong, freaking Smash Brothers in 1 year? Nah. Let's map it out. This is what we're gonna do.
Exactly.
I feel like even dropping Zelda and Mario in 1 year was kind of stupid.
Next year is going to be crazy because they're going to announce that Switch Pokemon game. Sorry, Xbox. Yes, the focus is on you guys, but I'm just talking business. Next year,
That's what
Nintendo-
Pokemon game is gonna be.
Well, like I
they're
was
going to
saying,
drop Smash.
yeah,
and
like
they're
I was
gonna
saying
announce
before,
Pokemon.
Nintendo is winning. Nintendo won.
Yeah,
They
it's over.
won. That's
I really think about it though. Like
I keep.
It's over.
I'm sorry. We keep going back to Nintendo.
think back to it though. Like,
No, it's
won.
over. It's over.
has Nintendo ever really lost?
2017 belongs to Nintendo.
And next year, too. It's over. I promise you that because the Pokemon Switch game,
Think about it though.
it's over. It's
Has Nintendo actually ever really lost?
Yes.
Yes, many
Alright,
times.
they lost with the
They dropped
Wii.
the
The
Wii.
Wii was terrible.
My dude, they dropped the ball on the Wii U. They
But
dropped the ball on
listen,
the Wii U.
They
that
outsold the
entire
Wii U
time,
already, didn't
that
they?
entire time, they had a 3DS out,
Jesus.
holding handheld gaming on lock for decades.
Nobody will ever beat Nintendo when it comes to handheld.
Yo, hold on, pardon me for 1 second. Nintendo 3DS, you are the bad bitch. Sorry, excuse me. Not the bad bitch, the bottom bitch. You held Nintendo down for how many years?
First of all, let's get into that handheld. Nintendo has always been number one. PlayStation, they came out with the PSP. I love the PSP.
It was great.
They dropped the ball when it came to the games.
Yep.
And guess what? You know what? Oh shit! Microsoft is doing the same thing.
That's the thing.
They're dropping the ball. They're doing the same exact thing. They're doing the mistake that Sony did with the PSP. They're dropping the ball with the games. Think about it, but think about it. Like really think about it.
You're right.
Titles. I had a PSP and I was
what I
like,
have to say.
I was like this. Every time I took my PSP out, I was like this. I was like,
Oh yeah. Whoa, wait, we're really?
Another thing you gotta think about when it
me
comes to
personally-
PSP
Yeah.
is that it was very region
Yes, it was
orientated.
focused
That too,
on
because you know what?
Japanese.
It was banging.
Yeah.
It was banging overseas in
Yeah,
Japan. PS3
Sony
and the Vita
systems
was
are all,
banging.
everything is always banging in Japan.
Like someone like
think
me,
about
I
it.
had
Like,
to
I'm pretty sure even the Xbox has better games in Japan. First of all, they had Monster Hunter on the Xbox in Japan. Did we get
You
that?
got
No,
it.
they don't get supported out there.
You didn't see?
They don't get supported.
You
No,
didn't
I'm
see
saying,
the,
Microsoft had a Monster Hunter on Xbox out there,
No,
and we never saw that game.
but Shay, you don't remember the Japanese launch for the Xbox One?
Oh yeah, it was terrible.
You don't remember that?
No.
It was horrible.
was
Nobody
horrible.
bought it.
I don't pay. If
it was too
I don't like it or I don't
Nobody
care
wanted it.
for it, I don't pay.
Nobody
any
wanted it
to
because it was too large.
All I want is Scalebound. If Scalebound
Microsoft.
isn't mentioned, you're not on my radar.
Scalebound. Do it.
If Scalebound is not mentioned at all,
Listen, they're trying to make their own games now.
Xbox
Maybe
One.
they'll make Scalebound.
I don't care.
Maybe they'll do it.
They will.
No, but he was talking about this.
They are smart.
This week they was talking about.
You
Listen,
guys are
we're
smart.
going back into the games. We're going to get our studios back in it.
This week they just said that.
Guys are smart because at the end of the day, we are gamers.
Do it.
We would
Hurry up.
like for you because people out
I
there.
can literally put out a piece of paper. If we can play a good game, we're gonna buy it. Like,
make $1 million, guys? Shit. Should we bring back Scalebound?
Yes.
Fuck it. Yeah. All right. Cool. Scalebound. Cool. You announced that. You guys got more than $1 million.
Deep Down was a good idea too.
Dude, what the hell happened to that? That's Sony.
It's Capcom.
Capcom. Oh, Capcom. And I don't know what the hell happened to that shit.
Assholes.
But here's the thing. This is what I feel with the Xbox One X. Everybody's like, oh my God, I got an Xbox One X. Well, what are you going to play on it? Titanfall got re-released. Okay, and I played that shit
They
already.
re-released Titanfall?
Yeah.
Why?
Not re-released, but, you know, it looks better. That's the thing. You guys are all, they're talking about cosmetics. And yes, I'm a big graphic designer. I love that. And cosmetics is my thing. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't give a shit. I don't care.
We need new titles.
I
we
want
need
new titles.
IPs.
Like, oh my God, Gears of War 4 looks amazing. Now, Gears of War 4, that's my go-to. You announce a Gears of War 4 strictly for the Xbox One X, I gotta buy it because Gears of War 4, not Gears of War 4, but Gears of War in general is my shit.
Crack.
So
And someone like myself, I fucks with Gears of War.
exactly,
Body
that's my shit, and I will
go.
play it to the end. I will play Horde mode to the end of the day. But like I said before, I'm not buying an Xbox One X just to play a game I already played multiple times.
Exactly.
I'm not doing it.
I'm not getting, an upgraded version of something. Nah, I'd buy the original for like $5. The original
And then
system.
here's the thing,
Find
and
the
everybody's
game for
like-
like $50 and I'm Gucci.
I got in an argument with somebody about this, right? They were like, oh, but when The Last of Us 2 Remastered came out for PS4, you bought that. Yes, it was a game for a PS4 that it was, and think about where we was jumping from. We were
Facts.
jumping from PlayStation 3 to
PS4.
PlayStation 4.
Everyone was
Not
saying
from
that's
the
a
same
blood.
generation to the same
And
generation.
around that
saying?
time, it was a Bloodborne machine. Remember that?
Exactly. I said we're jumping
it's
from the
all a
PlayStation
Bloodborne
3
machine.
to the PlayStation 4. You
I've
understand?
never heard that term.
You've never heard that? Because remember when Bloodborne first came out and it was like, yo, this is like the perfect game for PlayStation. That whole year, Bloodborne was like the talk of the
Yeah.
town.
It really was. I mean, I didn't hear it was called
And at the,
Bloodborne
because
Station.
a year later,
Mm-hmm.
well, not Bloodborne Station, but there's like that's all people play on that, and it's like no, there's other titles like people missed out.
I can't even remember what I was playing when Bloodborne came out.
Listen,
can't remember.
Let me tell you a story about
That was a
Bloodborne.
year, what, 2 years ago?
Let me tell you a story about Demon
remember.
Souls. Let's go back. Let me tell you a story about Demon Souls. I played Demon Souls. I'm telling
Hey,
you.
my nigga, you holding on my hand?
Hold up. I played Demon Souls. It was great. Lost a lot of sleep.
Crack,
A lot of sleep.
crack.
I beat it. It
You
was
opened
wonderful.
up the chests and you got attacked.
I lost a lot of sleep. Played it. It was
I hate
wonderful. It was
remix.
beautiful. You know when I beat it? This is what happened when I beat it. I started playing one night around 9 o'clock. And you know, I've only done this with 3 games in my entire life. Kingdom Hearts 1, Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater, and Demon Souls. Where I beat it, and when I beat it, I looked outside and the sun was coming up.
Oh, I was about to say you didn't have your memory card.
Oh.
You bugging.
I break day every night.
All right? Okay? That was me.
Yo, no lie. Earlier when you were talking, I was gonna say, yo, this guy's talking about his staying up on level 45.
I do that every single day.
I was drunk off of Patron at the age of 16, up until fucking 12 in the afternoon the next day.
Leave that out.
Playing Breath of Fire 2. No, because
Cause you was just like this. You was just, cause you know what it is.
I snuck alcohol out.
No,
I
cause you're
was-
doing it. Cause you're doing it,
that's
and
when
one,
weed came out.
you kept dying, and 2, you just needed to do it, and 3, you wasn't satisfied, and 4, you get to a level, you be like, okay, I got to this level, and you unlock that weapon. So you're like, oh shit, I just unlocked this weapon. What time is it? I gotta go to sleep, but I want to know what the weapon does.
Nah, I had a Wii, and I just broke my my Wii Sports disc, and I downloaded Breath of Fire 2, and I was on that shit all night. That's what happened, actually.
It's alright.
That shit is dope
I
though.
feel you. I feel you.
Breath of Fire 2 is dope.
But yeah, like, what was he saying? Okay, the argument was why they was like, oh, so you bought, you know, you talking about, oh, you don't want to play the game, same game over, but you bought Last of Us 2 for the PlayStation 4. Yes, because I had a PlayStation 4 because it was a PlayStation 4. It was the jump. I don't see what's other than the jump from Xbox One to the One X besides 4K.
You can't call it a new system. You can't call it
can't.
new gen. You can't. It's too
can't.
soon.
When the 4 came out, what did we have on launch? What, Second Son and what was that?
Well, second
racing
son,
games.
Knack,
Killzone.
NBA,
Killzone, right?
huh?
NBA, Need for Speed.
NBA. It was a good launch.
Sports
Titles, brand new, brand new titles.
My man's like, just what? But anyway,
I mean,
like I said, I didn't want to turn this into a Microsoft battle.
Forza.
But yes, Microsoft, I give it to you. You are the most. You have the most powerful console to date. I give it to you. Beautiful. I'd rather have a PC. Just throwing that out there. It is technically it is the cheapest way to have that much power in your gaming wise in your household. It is right now. But where the games at?
Sorry, you're a tech geek. Not really. How much is the Xbox One X?
500.
500.
It's 500.
Can you build a 4K machine? No, you can't even build a 4K machine. You can build an OK.
You can build
1080p. We're
You
not
can
gonna
build.
talk about it.
You can build an OK PC for $500, but
Give me-
not
give me the right
as
place.
strong as the Xbox One.
I could do
is.
it.
We're not even gonna talk about that. But
Like
yeah,
bargain
sure.
hunting, you could do that. Trust
Facts.
me.
You could, but still.
It's a lot of work. But if you
Yeah.
really want to put the work in, you could do it.
Yeah, but it was a good launch. Why? Because they sold through it the first day.
Shouts
Just
out
like-
to Omari out there. I'm shouting you out. I seen you getting your free controller and taking a picture with Phil Spencer.
Yeah, free controller.
All right.
Yeah, free control of Phil Spencer. You know where the game's at. Anyway, Phil. No, but Phil, I want to give it up to
I
him.
love this guy's face right now.
No, but I want to
He's
give it to Phil Spencer. He's doing his thing.
he was out there.
He's doing his thing.
He said he
He's
switched
looking. He's looking out. You know what I feel about Phil Spencer? This is how I feel. I feel that he's looking out for the gamers, but people behind the scenes are trying to stop him.
I agree.
I feel he's really trying his best to get Microsoft back to what they used to be, but people behind the scenes are stopping. That's what I think it is.
I'll say it. Microsoft, and this is business
Take
wise.
the chains off of him.
Oh no!
Take the chains off
This
him and let him
is
do him.
this is on America in general, right? All of you old people at Microsoft, right? Let this man work. Phil knows what the fuck he's doing. We could curse on this podcast.
Yeah,
right?
again, you've been cursing.
Phil
the entire
knows. I was
podcast.
cursing this entire time. Phil knows what the fuck he's doing, right? So when it comes to marketing, he knows what the fuck the people want. Let this man work. Shut the fuck up and just let the money come in. Focus on something else. Go back to the PC shit. Let this man work with Xbox, Scalebound. Just saying. You know, he knows what the people want. He's out there in the field. Let this man work.
Exactly.
Let this man work. So you guys won't, go to youtube.com/getglitched and see an episode like this where we're asking you guys, where the fuck are the games?
Exactly. But here's the thing, though.
That's the name. That's the name.
What?
Where the fuck are the games? That should
Where
be the name.
fuck are the games?
That should be the name.
Of the episode?
Just like put a bleep in there.
Sometime.
No, but here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Episode 13.
You know what's this is the main benefit. People say, oh my God, the main benefit of the Xbox One X is the 4K resolution. Personally, my opinion, I could care less. This is the main benefit. This will make me buy an Xbox One X. The fact that... Hold on, just give me a second. Let me actually see where it is.
No lie, I just saw he has Final Fantasy X right there. My...
Listen. You don't need people running up in our house right now.
Oh, hell no. What the fuck? Yo.
Let me throw that into the Xbox One X and it look amazing. Halo 2 for the original Xbox. That's the reason why the Xbox One X is good so far.
Okay.
That's the reason.
Wait, so it's good because people can play those old games?
It's backwards compatibility, yes. Why not?
Okay. Boom.
sir.
Hold on, check it out. Imagine if you guys bring these servers back to life because people can play their old games on
I'm
them.
pretty sure they're gonna do that.
Oh yeah,
That would be awesome. Which means you guys can
Like, why would you-
reproduce those old discs that you guys used to, just think
I
outside
thought
of
they
the
probably
box.
just do like a digital version of them. Isn't that what they do with all the backwards
Fuck
compatibility
digital,
shit
bro.
now?
Fuck digital, bro.
Really?
I'm
You
sorry.
think so?
I like digital because, like prime example, like say I have tournaments and things like that. we can download it onto like multiple systems. Besides that, I'm a collector.
You're a physical. You like physical.
yeah, I
thing.
need the
You like to
physical
hold on to
copies.
stuff.
I switched
Like
over.
grab it.
Yeah, and I was thinking,
Like spank it.
yes.
Okay. Anyway, I see what you mean. But
Yeah, I hate this motherfucker. That's funny.
no,
Where the game's at, man?
I used to be the same
Facts.
way. I used to have, because
I used to be the same way as well.
I used to be the same way. But digital, I got digital.
not even
You know,
thinking about
I
it. It's
download
good.
digital for a game that I know I'm gonna play constantly. That's when I download.
I just get everything digital now.
I get digital when I know I'm not gonna
I have
play
like
it
300
afterwards.
games so far.
Or I'm gonna return them later on down the line.
Yeah, like I said before, buy and sell. That's how I do. So,
If it's a collector's, if it's Kingdom Hearts, if it's something that I like or love, yeah, I'm copping that physical.
what else? That's enough Xbox One bashing. You know what? Let's end this on a good note. Let's end this on a high note. What I want to do, I'm going to announce we're going to soon start our.
He said a high note. I'm waiting for him to talk about it.
Shut up. We're soon going to start our anime podcast. That's going to launch very soon. My boy here, Shay,
Yep.
is going to be in charge of it. He's going to be sitting in this chair talking about it.
Yep.
I'm not going to be. I'll be a part of it once in a while. I'll probably be in one of those chairs, but Shay is
I
going to take
might
the reins
return
here.
with the onesie if they ask.
Shay's gonna take the reins here. So let's talk about the anime that we've all been collectively watching,
Talk to me, man.
and that's Dragon Ball Super.
Talk
Real
to
quick,
me,
last
man.
episode, let's talk about it.
Talk to me, man. You talk about last
Kefla.
episode. Wait, whoa, whoa.
Kefla, right?
First of all, hold on, because you're in the community. Spoilers.
Okay, spoiler alert. Sorry.
It's Thursday.
Spoilers.
Nah, son, if you watch the show, you watch the show by now. It's Thursday. There's rules to spoilers.
Spoilers.
It's been almost a week.
Spoilers.
It's been half a week.
Oh my god, I want to
Saturdays
get
and 2
glitched
days.
every single day. Why didn't they tell me it was a spoiler? Because I didn't want to know.
Well, here's the thing.
You're right.
All right, so here's the thing. We record on Thursdays. I usually release on Saturdays. Dragon Ball Super comes out on Saturday. So it's been 7 days.
Yeah. That's a week.
Don't look at me.
Listen, if you're gonna watch the show, you would have watched it.
Wait. Don't look at me.
I know.
But anyway, how y'all feeling about this whole fusion thing?
First of all, Caleb's Bay.
Okay, yes, Kayla's Bay.
All right, just make it.
Careless Bay?
Caleb's Bay.
Yo.
Strong girls, man.
Cauliflower.
Listen, I play
Cauliflower.
You mean?
cauliflower.
Cauliflower all day. Yeah, y'all want broad bitches.
You mean trans Broly?
That's no.
No, that's kale.
No, that's
kale.
kale.
That's kale.
That's who y'all
Oh,
talking
okay,
about.
okay,
That's
okay.
kale.
So Khalifa is.
Cauliflower is bait to me.
She's a Super Saiyan 2 with the wavy hair.
Oh, okay.
Kefla,
Kefla is the fusion. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
So how y'all feel about that fusion?
Crack. Skinny
Yo,
shorty.
she's
You think
son
they're
Goku.
Skinny
Get it?
shorty said, "I'm gonna
Get it?
catch you with the right hook."
Son Goku.
Goku's son. My son said, "Oh shit,
Hooked
I'm
him,
about
son.
to get
That
hit
was
with
it.
the right." That was the best way to end the episode.
That-
Episode 14. Oh,
Slap him.
114, excuse me. Yeah, she sunned that nigga.
I have a problem with it.
What's your problem?
Nah, I don't have a problem with it.
I was about to say the same way you got a problem with Xbox.
I have a problem with it. It's just that I know who has a problem with it. There's a lot of people out there have a problem with it. Oh my God, why are they so powerful? Oh my God, how are they
Allow
taking out-
me to
No, I'm
talk about the power scaling. No, it's not a multiplier. It is the person's power level times the person's power level.
Exactly.
Understand the difference. The person's
Also-
power level times their power level.
Sorry to cut you off. Also,
No, you good.
everybody keeps bitching about these Saiyans from the next universe being able to go toe and toe with our Saiyans.
They said
Here's
it
the
once
thing.
before.
These
Evolution.
Saiyans, yes, these Saiyans base form are as strong as our Super Saiyans.
Can I give you guys an example? You know these kids nowadays that know how to, video edit, play video games, things like that, because we had to learn that. It's second nature to them. Because
Exactly.
it's normal in this day and age.
Unfortunately, they just got that tingling feeling in their asshole.
That's it.
They gotta tickle their asshole to turn Super Saiyan.
No, that's the back shit.
That's the
That's the back.
he's being a dick.
He's thinking Attack on Titan.
No, oh my God.
Cut the neck with the asshole.
How do you go Super Saiyan? Well,
The tingles in your back.
first you get it tingles in your ass.
First of all,
and
something
then you
tingles in your
Super
back, you're
Saiyan.
probably gonna die. In real life, anyway.
Rupture his spinal cord.
You're probably paralyzed. Second of all,
So we got Kefla versus Goku. Goku is God right now. He's gonna go Super Saiyan Blue, of course.
I know what's about to happen soon.
We all know it doesn't happen.
You keep up.
Well,
He about to get
have you
slapped.
been reading? Have you been reading the spoilers?
No, actually, yeah.
You won't get slapped.
Yes, I keep up with Shueisha and all these other guys.
So you've been reading. You heard that he's gonna tap back into.
Whoa!
Spoilers? I don't care. Spoiler alert. He's tapping back into
Make sure you put
Ultra
spoiler.
Instinct.
He's gonna tap back into.
He's tapping back into it.
Remember how when he went Ultra, it was blue, but
Yeah.
the promotional photo,
For
his
this
shirt
one.
was ripped and
Yeah.
it was a red aura around him, and they kept talking about the heat coming out his back. Guys, put two and two together, it makes 4.
Well, if you've been reading a lot,
Numerology episode 13.
this guy.
Just
But if you've been reading a lot, when Jiren originally fought Goku at Ultra Instinct, first of all, I want you to notice how not surprised or
I
shook
agree. I know
Jiren
where
was
you're
about
going-
it.
I know where you're going with this, and I agree. Yep.
And you probably read it. You probably read it too. Jiren knows Ultra Instinct.
Yep, I agree.
He's one of the he's mastered it
agree.
already.
It's like he was one of the original, like he had it, and it's like, oh, that's what it is. I've had this for years. Like, no,
I'm like, this is what you have. I've had, I know
I've
what you
mastered
Yeah,
it.
I know what your body is going through right now. That's why when he told me, he's like, this heat, this is your limit. Jiren has already everything that Goku is experiencing right now with Ultra Instinct. Jiren has already been there. He's already mastered it. Hence the meditation constantly.
Thank you. Okay, somebody that comprehends and understands where
Hence-
they're going with this.
Hence the constant
Okay.
meditation. He's already
He's calming down because
Exactly.
if not, I'm going to kill all of these motherfuckers in here.
I'll give you another example, something that I read online. When Jiren, was the fight before? It was like 2 episodes ago at the end. When Jiren beat him, right? And who attacked him? Hit, right? What did Jiren do?
Shito! Nah, that's hit my son.
No,
Rest
what did Jiren do?
my son.
He blocked it, right?
Yeah.
But did it look like he was paying attention?
No.
Because you know why? Instinct.
Exactly.
That's what Ultra Instinct is. Ultra Instinct is just your body reacting to your
The primal form.
environment.
And exactly, remember what we said. It's like all of your limbs are
Yeah,
things.
primal form.
So remind you, he's like this. He's still trying to kill this nigga. He knew somebody was coming. He's like, "What are you doing, bro? You see, I'm trying to like murk this motherfucker. What?
Exactly. That's what
What's
Ultra
your
Instinct
problem?
is.
Like, what is your problem? Like, shut the fuck up. I'm
It's
trying
also a
to do
fighting style, but
Now the problem is
Actually,
when Goku
Jeet
taps
Kune Do.
back into it, because you know why? Because Goku got a power boost.
Who's fighting style?
Remember, Goku got a power boost. He got his ass whooped. What happens when Saiyans get their ass whooped?
Plus, he got energy for Frieza.
Fire.
And he got
Frieza.
energy for Frieza.
Frieza for Z2.
Yo, Frieza's very.
I'm dead ass. I need him. Shut up.
Shouts out to Frieza.
Frieza the boy.
Let my son out of hell,
Or
boy.
drill, whatever he wants to be.
Nah,
I don't know about Frieza being a Z warrior.
Let him
Nah,
out, let him out.
Listen, all the villains became Z warriors. Think about it.
not Cell.
Except Cell. He's dead.
Shouts out to Cell, the original real. Cell is the original realest nigga. And
Where Boo?
Raditz. And Raditz.
Where Boo at?
And Raditz. And
Where
Raditz.
Vegeta at?
And Raditz and Nappa. Raditz and Nappa.
They're dead too. Who
We're
cares
talking
about
about
that?
we're talking about Major.
Major Mains.
Man, they were.
Oob.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, Cell's the only one. Shouts out to my son. My son Cell's the realest nigga.
Only
I don't
Goku's
fuck
villains.
with y'all.
You really think that's gonna
Technically,
happen?
Cell is Gohan's villain.
Oh, yeah, let's go through all Goku's enemies that became Z warriors. Let's go back. Yamcha,
Z Warrior.
Tien,
Z Warrior.
Not no more because he sucks.
Piccolo,
Z Warrior.
Vegeta,
Z Warrior.
Cell.
Nope.
That,
Shouts
no,
out
no,
to
no,
Cell.
no, no, stop. Cell is not his villain.
Android,
Gohan's villain.
Android 18. Wait, Android 18.
Cell is Gohan's villain.
Android 17.
Pause right there for 2.5 seconds. Cell was made
To
for
kill. Okay, yeah, but who beat him?
period.
Who beat him?
We know who beat him.
Okay, so that's why I said
Hands
it's not
down,
his
the best
villain.
kid, the best.
It's not his
character in
villain.
Dragon
Okay,
Ball
but
Super.
17, also 17 and 18. Damn, now that I think about it, almost everybody that's good guys now.
Goku makes friends with villains because he's an idiot. Right? He's stupid.
No, he's just saying. No. You know what Goku's saying? I could fuck all of y'all up.
Listen, watch
And
this
you
happen.
know
This is
when you
watch
feel,
this
no,
happen, bro.
hold on. I'm gonna give you an example. In the last episode, when Frieza was like, "Ooh, Saiyans," he's like, "Yo, chill. I got this. You saw me." He's like, "Really, boy?" He's like, "Yeah, just."
Nah, Frieza's my favorite
He's like,
character.
just watch. He's like, "Yo, just fall back, watch the match, right?" So he's like, "I'm about to kill this nigga because I can't kill him. I want to kill these little girls." And he's like, "Yo, Goku's like, I know." That's his Ultra Instinct. I know.
Well, Goku- you know,
I
Goku
know
has it.
Frieza's gonna turn on me.
Goku has Frieza, but Goku has Frieza in his pocket.
That's the thing.
You
He's
know
like,
why?
I know.
He has to revive him.
No, not
No,
even.
no.
The Halo? Yeah.
No.
Frieza ain't got that much time.
Yeah. That's what I'm
Frieza's still
saying.
on
He
a
has,
time
he has to revive him, so he's going to be
Exactly.
like sitting, I got to listen to this bum ass nigga.
Yeah, Frieza's still on the time limit.
That's fact.
I swear to God, if Goku
What about
revives
power level?
Frieza.
If you use too much power, doesn't your time
Doesn't
get
affect
shortened?
Frieza for some reason.
Retcon. Anyways,
If Goku revives
That's a
Frieza, I
retcon, hard
swear.
body.
to
Because if you think
everything I
about
love.
it, if
That's a
you have 24
retcon.
hours, right?
Remember-
They've only been in this tournament for
fuck that. He
45
went
it's 48 minutes.
Yeah,
Goku
so-
went Super Saiyan 3, and then his time was cut in half.
But he was
like, it
already
wasn't
there
even
for
a whole
mad
day.
long.
No, he said it wasn't even a whole day. It was
Yeah.
half of a
It
day.
was half a day,
It's
and
like
now
he went Super
and
Saiyan
remember
3.
Frieza went golden once
He went
against
golden 3 times, bro.
in the tournament since then. Since
He
the
went
tournament started?
golden before the tournament even started.
You're
Once
right.
he walked out
You're
with
right.
Baba,
You're right. You're right.
the second
But if
time,
it comes to draining power, then I'm guessing because that's Frieza's first form. This is Super Saiyan for him. Think about it.
okay,
It's not going to be draining.
It is draining.
Oh,
They
yeah,
already-
It's his first form. It's not going to be draining
and
for him.
Frieza did say in
He only trained for a month.
That-
yeah,
that's
when
what he
Goku,
did.
when
He
Goku
mastered
let
it.
him out the cocoon, he said, "Yeah, I don't lose energy at all with this form." But when he was fighting Kabe, he was like, "Damn, I can't believe I used so much energy on this little." So
Kappa took him for a loop though.
we'll see.
Yeah, think about it. Kappa was Super Saiyan 2, technically Super Saiyan 2 for them. Super Saiyan 3.
Power
wasn't expecting
scaling.
it. Nah, whatever.
Power scaling, but you got to think about it.
Yeah.
It's different.
What you got? What you got predictions for next week?
This
Goku's gonna get stunned again.
He's
Goku.
gonna get
Nah,
wrecked again?
Goku.
Again.
Yeah, Goku's getting his ass whooped. That's a fact. Because, like I said, multiplier, it's person times person, not person times 2. It's person times person with Patars.
Now remember, they also have. This is another thing. They just introduced this in Super. The Patora earrings now have a time limit because I don't remember that.
Time
in
limit for
Z.
humans because
Time limit for
apparently if you're not a god-
no, see, apparently the Kai he didn't know that
Yeah.
it was like
Yeah,
that
yeah, I
for
remember that.
not for
Like a
mortals.
witch.
Yeah.
He's fused with a witch, right? The Elder Kai. The Elder.
Yeah.
He's fused with a witch. So it's like a god and whatever, it's infinite. Two
But
humans or whatever.
Two mortals. Two mortals.
There we
It's
go.
limited.
It's
And what's
limited.
a half hour?
Ningen.
A half hour, an hour.
1 hour.
It's in 1
1
hour.
hour?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
So they're gonna
OD
be
with
that way for the
power,
rest
So
of
the
the
dance,
cut in
so the dance, so the dance is less powerful than the fusion.
That's
Patora.
it's less power, but there's no you use too much energy. So 30 minutes is cut in half. There's nothing like that
Yeah.
if you think about it. Because remember, Gotenks went Super Saiyan 3. It don't matter.
And broke through a time field.
Yeah,
He's a cheater.
all of that in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
30 minutes, hands down.
Now, do you think that with the tournament rules, this is going to affect Kyle?
No.
Nigga, the rules change every single day. Zeno was like, "Oh, word!
I feel like because they're
You
gonna have to
give them
treat it
little things and they fuse." Nah, they could use items.
Exactly. Because
Nah, I feel like they gotta get because they gave Master Roshi
With
the
the-
rule
with
again,
the
so
Master-
they gotta do that.
episode. Shouts out to Master Roshi.
Master Roshi was going
Shouts out to Master
When was Master
Roshi.
Roshi never not lit though?
Master Roshi's
That's a
old
fact.
too.
That's a fact. Master
He's
Roshi
basically immortal, and he's always been
Oh
lit.
no, he is
so.
he is immortal. Him and Baba, they're immortal. They can't die.
Oh yeah.
They can't die through natural causes.
He's
If you,
right.
you can physically kill
Kill
them,
him, but he can't
but
die.
they can't
That's a fact.
die
I mean,
from
Because
natural
technically he did
causes.
die.
Yeah,
That's a fact. Ooh, you guys are learning something today.
that's right.
Just
Dragon Ball heads,
just saying.
as you can see.
Shouts out to Geekdom 101. Just saying. I stay up on him.
All right, so that's pretty much it. That's Glitch Pit episode
Yeah,
13.
little taste of anime pit.
Little taste of anime pit,
Anime, AP,
anime,
anime pit.
Glitch anime. Glitch anime.
glitch
Gap.
anime, glitch
Ooh,
anime.
Glitch anime pick the gap.
This was Glitch Pit episode 13, Glitch Anime Origins.
gap.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
All right, guys, so that's pretty much it. Welcome, and that's the Glitch Pit episode 13. Please like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube, check us out on Twitter, check us
Instagram.
out on Twitch, Instagram, all that junk.
All of that shit.
All the descriptions inside the underneath us. And that's pretty much it.
Wait, guys! December 22nd.
Oh yeah.
Minutes to midnight.
Minutes to
Division
midnight.
6. All right, go cop your onesies, your PJs, and ladies, please.
He's sweating right now in this.
Ladies, I'm actually not because I'm thinking of all the ladies that's gonna be there. Ladies,
Why wouldn't you
please.
start at that point?
No, because I'm like Jiren. Ladies,
Jiren.
listen, ladies with the lingerie, please.
so much.
Ladies, hold on. This is serious. Ladies with the lingerie, please.
Please don't sound like a bird.
Make sure you have your lady stuff in order.
Ah, come on,
Things
bro.
like
Come
that.
on, bro. Come on, bro.
Just saying.
Bruh.
I've been to parties.
Bruh.
You've seen some things.
I've seen some things myself. And on that note, we're going to end it. All right, guys, without
Peace.
latest.